Hey YouTube, naturalprepper.com here. Just trying to take my little dog for a walk. Thought I'd take a couple minutes to say hello. Shout out to 420Homestead. And just so some of you guys know how to say my name, I'm going to give you a little lesson here. My last name is actually Stomach, and my first initial is F, so that's my guineas. Jeez, they're obnoxious. So my pronunciation for my name is F Stomach. I've been kind of cracking up a little bit here lately. A couple people's videos. Wow, man. A couple people's videos where they mention me, especially 420. I got a kick out of it. They don't know how to say my name, so. Jeez. I'm going to have to maybe re-record this. Anyways, that's how you say it, F-Stomach. And I've gotten quite a few new subscribers here lately. I want to welcome you all to the funny farm. And the funny little strange life here. My big vicious dog. Those guineas are more of my watchdogs than anything. I really didn't say anything about it last week, but just to give you an update, I lost some of my chickens. One of our neighbors up the road, their dog got loose, and we literally left the house for about an hour, and it was the first time we had left the house in 4 or 5 days. And we came back to piles of feathers, and unfortunately it was some of my favorite chickens. Thelma, Bitchy. But so we've noticed a big decrease in our egg production, obviously. We were getting about 18 eggs a day. Now we're about 10 to 12 eggs a day. But some of that's also the time of year. So we still have 20 hens, 2 guineas. That was another thing we lost, was one of the guineas. And of course we still have a rooster. Oh, there's one of the feather piles right there. Adah, come on. Anyway, interesting note, I spoke to a couple of people on Facebook, people that, a couple of them I really like, and they for some reason voted for Obama, so a couple words were mentioned here and there, a few exchanges were made, and these people didn't know anything about the NDAA, SOPA, PIPA, the Patriot Acts, the drones, the bank bailouts, none of it. And the only thing they really were voting for Obama for was get their free health care. Jeez. You know, we got this fiscal cliff coming up. And we haven't been able to make a budget in 3.5 years. I don't know why all of a sudden everybody thinks they're going to do it now in the next 3 or 4 weeks. I was looking at the AP Newswires and Reuters Newswires today, and it appears that there's a large amount of companies that announced layoffs on Wednesday. Gee, I wonder why. And there's some others that are threatening layoffs. So, you know, look, go to Reuters.com, Reuters, or go to the AssociatedPress.com, and you can find all of the news stories, the press releases that'll be hitting mainstream media. Of course, selectively. They get to choose which press releases they want to share. So, which way we going, Adah? You know, we got some issues, guys. But I guess when all's said and done, those of us who've got a little bit of common sense already know about it, and we're already getting ready for it. So I was doing some inventory checking, and I'm running a little low on a few things like tuna fish. So I might go get me some more tuna fish. But Mike's going hunting next week. We've got plenty of pork, plenty of beef, plenty of chicken. And he's going to hopefully get us a deer. So we'll have some pretty good meat options going on. But I do like those tuna fish sandwiches from time to time. So I'm going to work on that. And I guess I should apologize to all the numbskulled idiots that voted for Obama. I apologize for calling you what you are. Heavens to Betsy, you know, we gotta be politically correct nowadays, so I'm the idiot. But anyway, I heard Ron Paul talking on the Alex Jones show today. That was pretty cool. I've been wondering what his thoughts were and where he's at with things. And it's funny because, you know, a lot of people kind of diss Alex Jones because he is quite emotional and dramatic. But here you have one of the most respected men in the country, Ron Paul. And he shows up on Alex Jones' radio show today, his talk show. And Alex asked him, hey, why is Homeland Security and all these people buying all these guns and ammo? You know, are they planning to attack us or what? And Ron Paul gave his opinion, which was coming from a senator's point of view. You know, he's in there. He's in D.C. He said that it's more along the lines of, just like with some of the things that they're seeing in certain areas up there where Sandy hit real bad. If this fiscal cliff doesn't get straightened out here in the next couple weeks, and we go into a major financial collapse, which everybody is telling us that's where we're heading at. He said they want to be able to restore order. That's their guise for arming up. Let's go this way, Adah. Look at that beautiful creek over there. I don't know if you can hear it. It's beautiful. Runs along the side of our property. Anyway, come on, Adah, we're going this way. Anyway, so Ron Paul said that it's designed to pretty much nothing more or less than be ready to restore order for civil unrest, which, hey, isn't that what we all have been thinking it was going to be? One of the news reports today that was released on Reuters said that it wasn't but a couple of hours after the election results were in that Barack Obama hooked up on the phone with some UN people, and they have scheduled the continuation of the talks that we're supposed to have, or that they're supposed to have, about how they're going to take our guns away from us. And they've scheduled the conversation for March. And this is not talking about machine guns and things. This is a small arms treaty. That's your handguns, guys. That's your 22s. That's your 9mm. And Alex asked Ron Paul today his opinion on that. And Ron Paul said, well, you know, look, they're really not going to take away your guns. What they're going to do is they're going to place restrictions on the gun makers and the ammunition makers that make it virtually impossible to profitably be in that business. And they will also raise the taxes, kind of, you know how like they have a special cigarette tax and a special food tax and a special gas tax. They'll have a special gun and ammo tax, so that if the manufacturer actually can get this made and you go to the store to be a customer and buy it, you're going to pay outrageous amount of money. By the time the gun and ammo maker has to raise his prices to meet the new criteria, and then you got to pay this heightened tax on it. So Ron Paul figured that's how it's going to go. And like I said, I trust and respect his opinion. He's playing in the devil's backyard, and he's one of the only politicians I've ever come across that legitimately did not flip-flop, did not go back on their word, and did not sell out their honor. So he's like, "Nah, don't worry. They're not going to knock on your door and want to take your guns, because that will cause a civil uprising. There's just enough good old boys and hunters and Second Amendment right activists and constitutionalists that won't stand for that. So they're just going to make it as difficult as possible." So I think we've got a little bit of a breather time-wise. Like I said, the talks with the United Nations for this subject has been scheduled for March. So they'll probably bring it back up somewhere around June or July. Set something up to enact towards the end of next year. So I don't want anybody to panic and go out and spend your last few dimes on that, because you're going to need your money right now to pay for the increased electrical cost. They're shutting down 1,000 coal plant factories, and you know, and I'm all for saving the earth and eco-friendly and all that. I recycle, I reuse, I do all that. But you can't take something away without having a replacement for it. And so far, those green energy corporations like Solyndra, that received all kinds of tax money, just fell down and filed bankruptcy and quit 12 months after getting millions and millions of dollars to start up their company. I wish somebody would have given me millions of dollars to start up the companies I've started up. Shit, I had to start companies from my backyard to make money. Anyway, guys, I'm rambling. I know it, and I'm sorry. I just wanted to take the dog for a walk and tell you how to say my name and, you know, give you some food for thought on a few things. I hope everybody's doing good. You know, keep stock and keep prepping. And I've got a couple other videos I want to do today. They won't be this dramatic and long. They'll be short, little clips like my usual videos. But just thanks to all my new subscribers, and thanks to those of you that have been with me for a while that hang in there with me. And I think we've actually got one of the better little groups of YouTubers out here, because I go to some of the people I'm subscribed to, I go to some of their channels, and every single video they post up, there's somebody, you know, running their mouth and being an asshole. And I've noticed that by the time I even see any of those comments, some of my users have already blocked them as spam or whatever. And I appreciate that. So, I mean, I don't really care, because what I'll just do is block people, but it's my channel, right? It's our channel. So, you guys let me know if there's anything in particular that you'd like to see me do. I've been thinking about a few things, like showing you how to make mayonnaise from scratch, using my solar oven, just, you know, whatever. So if there's any projects out there you want to see, let's get a little comment section below, and give me an idea, and I get some ideas, I'll give you guys some videos for what you want. Probably going to do some gun cleaning and target practice videos here also pretty soon. Not today, but in the next few days. I need to clean my 22 and... Ada, come on. Alright, we're back at the house, so you guys have a good day.